Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can set up a new Bible for church, or how you can set up a Bible that you have at home to bring with you to a service or a sermon or a church. So this is going to be my example for today, and this is just a Bible that I had at home, and it is a hardcover. This is the She Reads Truth Bible, and this version is the Christian Standard Bible. It does have two ribbons at the bottom. So I thought about making this video when I was actually setting this up. I decided to try out this journaling Bible instead of my personal study Bible when we go to church on Sunday. And I will give you a little glimpse of my personal study Bible that I have been using at home, and I've made the decision to leave that at home as well. So this is the one that I set up, and I have used this a handful of times in the past, but I wanted to start bringing this with me each Sunday to church. So to start, this is not part of the Bible. This was just a little paint, like watercolor painting that I did, and then I wrote some words on top of it. So that I had put in here a while ago. So the first thing that you want to do is do a complete flip through of your Bible. So why do you want to do this? Well, number one, you want to be familiar with your Bible before you go to church. And one thing that you want to look for are the books of the Bible. Now, this particular Bible has the little thumb index. So it has little kind of holes in the pages, I would say, on the corners, and it has all the books of the Bible listed. So that will be very handy. So like I said, the first thing that you're going to want to do is just look through this. So that is what we are going to do. I have already done that, but I just wanted to give you guys an example. So we have a cover page, a little letter from the author. You have a table of contents, some information on how to read the Bible, and more information about the Gospels, key features of this particular Bible, an introduction to the Christian Standard translation, and then this goes right into the Old Testament. So for this particular Bible, all of the books have this color striping on the edge of the first page of the book throughout the entire Bible, and all of the colors coordinate with the genre of that book. And I have marked that just for reference with some washi tape just on the edge of the page. So for the She Reads Truth Bible, you have a genre guide, so each color is a different genre of book. So for example, this light teal is minor prophets, the darker teal is, the light teal is major, dark teal is minor, and then you have gospels, history, more historical wisdom. So that is a feature that I do really like with this Bible. And then, so once you have gone through, you definitely also want to look after Revelations, go all the way to the back, and you just want to explore the Bible a little bit more, whatever version that you have, because there's so many versions, and there's also so many differences in Bibles. So this one, right after Revelation finishes, it has key verses for each book of the Bible, and then we talked about the genre guide. Has the Apostles' Creed, the Bible in a year, which is really helpful. Then it has, let's see, almost there. Okay, then this one has a topical index. After the topical index, it has some simple maps. Okay, after the maps, it has table of weights and measures, contributors, and then that is the end of this Bible. So I just want to encourage you to go through your Bible and really find out the key features that every Bible will have, and of course it's going to be different for each one. So for this one, once I went through it, I just did a little bit of decoration. Like I said, I added that on probably a year or so ago. Then I had these stickers that were from a Happy Planner, I think it was a faith sticker book, and I just put them all together kind of like a word collage, so I added that in. This right here on the top and the bottom is just some washi tape, so I just wanted to just decorate it a little bit. That is also some washi tape. More right here, added just some lettering in. This is a sticker. And then I did put a little tab up here for the table of contents. And that is it. I just added, like I said, just a little bit of decorations, and you will see a little bit of writing within this Bible, definitely not much. The reason I am going to be using this, I'm going to start bringing this with me to church, even though it is kind of big and cumbersome being a hardcover Bible. As you can tell, it does have margins, so it has margins on each side of the page. And so this was an area, let's see, that I have already written in. This is Psalm 39. And as you can tell, it definitely has a lot of space for you to write and take notes and highlight. And that's what I want to do for our sermons at church. I have also used this for, it was a Zoom Bible study. I don't remember what book we did, but I did also use this Bible for that reason. So I will be bringing this Bible with me, and then I'm also going to bring this erasable pen. That's what most of this is just an erasable. This is the Pilot Frixon, and this is the 05, which I would say is a fine point. It does have the clear eraser at the top. They do make an 07, which has the eraser that matches the barrel of the pen. So that's one way that you can tell the difference. So why am I bringing this instead of my personal study Bible? So I want to show you the difference in these two, just a quick side by side. So here is the layout, as you can tell, for the She Reads Truth Bible. Now this is definitely not my favorite version. It's not my favorite Bible for studying. I think, like I said, it's going to be great for bringing with me to church. So this is my personal study Bible, and on the top I have little tabs for all the books of the Bible. On the side I have even more tabs for, I would say, like a topical index that I made. I just used these little tabs from the dollar store. These have been on here a really long time. And then I also used washi tape to notate the genre of the book that I'm reading. So I've had this Bible for, let's see, since 2012, and it is highly written in. There's a lot of notes in here. There's just not a lot of space for me to take notes during service. So last Sunday I tried to use this in church, and I pulled up the verse in the section that we were talking about and the pastor was preaching about, and I just didn't have any space. I already had things written, which is great. I love this Bible. It definitely reminds me of the growth that I've had with my walk with the Lord, but for me, this is a study Bible, and it is a women's study Bible, but this is like my personal study Bible. So it also has personal information in it, and it's not something that I really want to carry around with me if I ever were to lose it or misplace it. It just has a lot of informational and personal thoughts in here. So this is my personal study Bible that I will be leaving at home. And let me find a page that is not that written in so I can show you the difference. Okay, so here is the She Reads Truth, and here is the personal study Bible. So as you can tell, this She Reads Truth is a 1 column. This is a 2 column on each page. This also has lots of articles and quotes, and at the very bottom it has, right underneath this line, it has background information, so historical information, contextual information. It's, a true study Bible, as the name would suggest, but there's not a lot of space to take notes. Now, obviously, I have filled this up with notes, but when I'm sitting in church, there's definitely not a lot of notes to take for a, half hour to an hour sermon. So that is why I've decided to use this one instead. And I am looking forward to it. Like I said, I didn't really use this Bible in the past because I had my other one, but I'm looking forward to reading a new version and really documenting church this year. So that is how I have this set up. I just wanted to give you a little bit of tips for how to set up your Bible. The main key points I want you to take away from is definitely go through your Bible before you go to church beforehand. You can do a little bit of decoration. You want to feel comfortable picking up your Bible, and you want to be excited about it. So if that means decorating it with stickers and washi, then you can definitely do that. If you do not feel comfortable writing in your Bible, that is, of course, perfectly fine. You can also bring just a little notebook with you. So this is just a Happy Planner notebook. You could bring one of these. You could also bring a traveler's notebook, which is super thin. This is a B6 size, but they do at Michael's, and I believe at Walmart they carry the traditional traveler's notebook size. So you could bring a notebook like this with you, or you could always just bring a pen if you want to write your notes on, the program for that day. So I hope that you found this video helpful and encouraging. Please subscribe if you enjoy planner and faith related content. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about today, leave them in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.